Already Tracy, we challenge the deposit stealth, unintimidating, reinforced cameras, and hidden UI. With reinforced cameras, it's gonna be really difficult to actually get into the basement by just using the keycard scrambler because, well, we can't exactly just disable the camera, it's reinforced cameras. But aside from that, there's unintimidating, which does make trying to take people out a bit more difficult, and then there's hidden UI, so it's a bit of a guessing game on that end. But then again, for reinforced cameras, there is one thing that we can do, so what we're going to do first is we're going to try and lure this guard over here, which is going to be an absolute disaster, but so far it's working out decently fine, seemingly. So we're just going to let it be then. Right then, I assume that Cyber's just going to lure that guard, so I'm going to try and lure this guard, which will not end well, but we could always see what happens. Which is namely, if you could actually go over here and notice this, that would be absolutely fantastic so that I can actually lure you outside and then take you out. Overall, please come outside. That will make things so much easier right now. Perfect. And now that that civilian is most definitely not going to interrupt what we're doing, we're going to knock him out, we're going to bag him up, before someone notices that there's a body right behind the couch, which would be rather problematic. So we're going to grab the disguise, and then afterwards, even though it's reinforced cameras, because it's not faster detection, there is one thing that we can do, which is to just go through here, all the way through here. The amount of detection meters so far have not been promising, but I mean, we could always do this. And then afterwards, things are gonna go just fine. So far at least. So we're gonna go in here. And well, unfortunately, because it's unintimidating, this is the simple solution. And we've got a keycard now, so there's that, I guess. And I mean, if you want to, we could always just hack the cameras. Which, we really don't need to, but there's always that option. As we go back through here, and then proceed to clear the rest of the basement, which... well, that was simple. There should be one more guard that's moving relatively soon. Right around now, so if you could just keep walking all the way in there, that would be absolutely fantastic. Just keep walking. It's not that complicated. Right then, I mean there's another option here, which is to just try and mitigate any risk here. And then remember that it's unintimidating and actually knock people out. So we're just gonna answer the radio here. It's gonna be a bit unfortunate, but that's really about it. It's not really gonna be a problem from there on out. So we're gonna go upstairs now, and since the camera operator is most definitely down, what we could always do is just hack all of the rooms, or more accurately hack the computers inside the rooms. But of course we could do that. You can walk over here, and I can just knock you out right over here, which works out perfectly fine by me, because right afterwards I can go inside here and just start a hack. Even though the door was already open, because we don't actually have to take out the guard, it's just that it's rather convenient if that were to happen. And we did get an arrow down there, which kind of does make me feel like there's definitely a safe in here. And there's definitely someone cracking the safe in here, but you know what, it's fine. We can grab the vault keycard, we can run through here, you're not gonna care about anything, and I'm gonna go upstairs. Because presumably, since that is not Maddox Gray's office, there will be Maddox Gray's office over here, which, of course, I'm going to have to hack. You know there's an employee over there, right? But that's started now, so we can just go downstairs since there's not really a need to stay there because Cyber's going to grab that later on. And then we can go over here, through here, and then, well, quite simply, we can just open the vault. Whilst we, of course, wait for the actual information that we, well, need to get the Phoenix intel. So maybe a guard's gonna show up right now, which will be rather important, and seemingly there is a guard, so once you reach down over here, we can knock him out. Then we can go upstairs, all the way through here, and I mean, I'm not actually sure if we have this information, which we didn't, so it's actually a good thing that we went up there and actually collected it, before going through here, all the way down through here, then afterwards through here, activate the breaching charge, run through here, get this deposit box open, and then afterwards that's essentially it. Which it would have gone a bit better if someone actually did get the information for where the Phoenix intel is actually inside, but Then again, it's not that much time, so it's not like it really matters, so it shouldn't be something that one cares too much about. But regardless, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna take a detour because of that guard over there. Then we're gonna run through here and nobody's gonna care, or at least that's seemingly how this is going to work, which, I mean, works out perfectly fine. We just have to go over here, shoot some windows even though we don't really need to. But all in all, that's the daily challenge that in just under 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Cheers everyone, have a great time!